How's it going, crew? This is Happy Days and welcome back to our Yarin the Yo-Yo Expert Mode Let's Play. So it's been a little while since we've been in Yarin's world, and it was to give our Wolfgang a chance to get ahead of us, so we're not doing similar things in both adventures. But we are back now, and our yo-yos are ready for action. And if you remember, we were just about to go and battle Plantera. So what we need to do is grab some stuff to make our arena in the jungle. And I'm not going to make a really big one this time. I don't think we're going to need a huge one. I think the yo-yo is going to be pretty good by its lonesome. So what we will get, however, is, let's take a heart lantern. Let's get a couple of buckets to put some honey in. And we've got some campfires. We found our sharpening station, which is awesome. I think that's going to be about it. So the only other thing we're going to need to grab is a couple of potions. So we've got all the usual suspects here. Let's, flask of fire, ale. Ooh. No, the damage buff's pretty nice. You don't lose too much armor. So we just need to craft a few potions of awesomeness quickly. So let's get a couple of regens, another iron. Nope, don't need magic stuff. This isn't Wolfgang. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, Titan potion for Plantera's tentacles, and thanks to those of you that suggested that and said it worked really well. Another thing that was suggested was endurance, sorry, not that, inferno potions with Titan potion, but unfortunately I haven't got the hotline fishing rod, so not too much I can do there. Alright, that's looking pretty sweet. So I think we should make our way down to the jungle. It's party time. And here we are, back at the Indiana Jones cliff that marks the entrance to our dungeon. And it also marks the derpling. Oh my goodness, crazy derplings. They are so... Oh my goodness. Okay, we're getting a welcome to the jungle here. Big time. So we're going to make our way down, and we're going to look for a nice little place that we can just chuck down some honey and our nice little heart lantern, just preparing for the battle, and hopefully also find a nice Plantera bulb. Now look, straight away here, this area looks nice and open. It's not going to need too much digging out. So I think this might do it. And look, it's even got a life fruit. Score! Oh my gosh. If that's not saying build an arena there, I don't know what is. My goodness. Okay, so, a bit of cobalt too. Thanks to those of you that suggested, you're saying, you shouldn't ignore the hard mode ores because, they add up and then you can actually get a bit extra cash over time. And I didn't really think of it that way. I was like, I've just been ignoring it. And but it does make a lot of sense. So, So what I might do is make like a bit of a ceiling, I suppose you might say. I usually, we'll get rid of those vines. I usually put a little ceiling on the arena so mobs can't fly into it. Especially true while you're building it as well. And then maybe just put a little bit of a... Oh my goodness. Look at all the hornets! Look at all the hornets. Okay, a couple of platforms. You might notice I'm wearing the hallowed mask. So the question in the last episode was, should I go turtle, helmet, or hallowed mask? The hallowed mask actually gives you a lot more crit and melee damage, and most of you agreed with that, so I was like, okay, cool. And I think this is one of the first times I haven't actually just worn the normal set, but if you think about it, like having the damage return is not that useful. I mean, how much damage would you take across the... across a fight, like what, 1,000 damage maybe? I think that'd be even more than you would. I think that's being a bit generous too. And considering like most bosses have 40,000 hit points in hard mode anyway, I don't think the damage return is actually that useful. What is useful though is getting that Hornet banner, so we can put that up, and now any Hornets we fight while we're mucking around here are going to take a bit of a damage boost, which is very nice indeed. And, I'm used to having shrimpy truffle. Onwards, unicorn. Oh, gosh. Okay, so, I don't think we're going to need to do too much here. It's almost wide enough. It could probably do with a little bit more. Might widen it. Whoop, I'm pointing. We can probably widen it a bit to this side, perhaps. I want to grab that cobalt anyway. So what I might do, guys, is speed this up, and then we can go hunting for some Plantera bulbs, which hopefully a few have spawned by now, while we've been mucking around making an arena. So here we are in a bit of a cleared out area, ready to put some finishing touches on for Plantera. And I just realized, guys, I was checking which yo-yos we need still on the wiki, and I read that, and I forgot completely that the Eye of Cthulhu yo-yo is available after Plantera has been beaten. So we can power up massively if we can beat Plantera. So there's some real motivation to... Is there a fish just bouncing around on the ground? What are you doing? You crazy fish. Wow, look at the knockback. That's awesome. Wow. Yeah, so we can get the Eye of Cthulhu, which is really, really awesome. I'm a bit excited about that. So, let's see. I put all my stuff in here. So what we need to do is make a little bit of a platform underneath, I suppose. The sharpening station is still in the pig. Nope, messed that up. Oh, Heart Lantern, come back! I'm sorry! Okay, so we've got the sharpening buff on, which is nice. Oh my goodness. This should spawn mimics if it's spawning skeleton archers. That's kind of cool. Alright, nice. Very nice indeed. Right, so did I get the... yeah, I've got... Alright. Cool. So, there we go. Very nice. And I might put another campfire just down here, maybe. And I don't think I'll use 2 honey platforms. I usually use 2. But I don't think I'm going to need them. So, that's fine. Alright, so what we need to do now is try and find a Plantera bulb, and then we're ready to go. So, oh my goodness! Look at all these mobs! This is out of control. Oh my gosh. Don't even have a water candle down. Alright, so let's start. Oh, this is a bit dark. My goodness. Alright, so we'll start exploring, see if we can't find a nice, well, life fruit and a Plantera bulb. Alright, Mr. Plantera bulb, where are you? My goodness. Hopefully there's a few that have spawned. So let's start. Oh! Oh my gosh, that has never happened to me. That is awesome. Oh yes, a Titan glove. I was kind of hoping we'd find one of those. And the reason being is a lot of you have asked me about the fire gauntlet or the fire glove or whatever it's called, and I was like, meh. So we're currently using the mechanical glove, and my only problem with the fire gauntlet is it actually has less damage and melee speed. So yeah, you're kind of taking a bit of a downgrade. But you know, now that we've found a Titan glove, if we can find some feral claws, then we can technically make another mechanical glove and have a fire gauntlet, which will give us double damage, which is pretty sweet. Okay, we're all healed up, and it is time for Plantera. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. Where's it gonna come from? Okay, it's coming from the right. So let's make our way up. Oh my goodness, whoa! And we've got our buffs on. Yes, lovely. Okay, so where is this crazy plant? Come on. Come on now. So what I'm kind of pleased about is we have such a high crit chance, it really should help during this battle. Yeah, so I'm hoping that helps. I might turn my map off now. It's just in the way. Yeah, so again, first half of this battle should be okay. Should. I say should. As long as we keep moving, obviously. And then in the second half, I'm just hoping this room is not too narrow for this fight. Because that would be sad. And we won't find out until it's too late, because, yeah, we'll have like 100 tendrils all over, and I'll be like, why didn't I make the room wider? Why? And you'll probably be laughing, and that will be sad. But hey, so far so good. In fact, the smaller room's working a bit nicer because I can keep the damage on Plantera quite nicely. So, yeah, so far so good. But things are about to get real, people. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're keeping the damage pretty low, which is good too. Do you know what I really want to make? And, oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Here comes the fun. Alright, so I might focus on the annoying little tendrils to start with, because they do... Oh gosh, no, please don't. It's hard to hit them with a yo-yo. It's hard to hit them with a yo-yo. Oh my gosh. Oh, it might even be easier just to focus on Plantera, you know. Normally, I like to deal with extra things first, but they're not being too annoying, I suppose. I guess because we've got the range from the yo-yo, we can just keep ahead of them, kinda. Yeah. Oh, no. The Cthulhu made me bump back into it. No. Oh, she's getting faster. So I can't actually Cthulhu dash in here because I'll just ricochet back off the little plant things, which is not good. Traveling Merchants here! Yeah! I'd love to come visit you in just a moment. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's got 1,000 left. She. Yeah, oh yeah. That wasn't too bad. In fact, that was pretty, should I say pretty easy? I don't know. It felt a bit easy. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, goodie bag! Yes. Okay, let's stay here so mobs don't... Ah, blob! I was about to say so mobs don't respawn. And mobs respawned. Okay, so if I just stand here, we should be at B. Alright. Oh, we've got the trophy. That's so cool. My goodness. And treasure bag. Is that got a little love heart on it? That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Hey. This is a special moment, Granite Elemental. I do not appreciate that. I don't know if we need anything from Plantera's trophy bag. We could put the spore sack on for a bit. Anyway, it's time for treasure. Let's open it up. 3, 2, 1, boom! Okay, so we got the temple key, which is what we really need. And grenade launcher. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ooh, that makes a good exploding effect. I like that. Alright, so let's put up the Skeleton Archer banner. And some of you have been asking about the banner playthrough a lot, so I've mentioned it a few times. I'm really warming to the idea, like, I'm like picturing in my mind how it's going to work, and I think it's going to be pretty fun. But that's for another day anyway. So let's make our way... Well, there's two things. I kind of want to check what the Traveling Merchant's got. So let's go back home quickly. And where is this Rapscallion? There he is. Let's go say hi. Hey, buddy. What's going on? What you got? Ooh, he's got a cape. And I think we got these two accessories. We have wanted a cape. Does this suit Yarin, though? Does the Frost Cape suit him? What is it? Ice Cape? Frost Cape? Winter Cape? I was close. I don't know. We could muck around, put some dyes on it, perhaps. Let's see, maybe green dye? Whoa, that looks yuck. Green. If you're wondering why I'm using green dye, there's a certain show I watch where the characters wear green cloaks and scout for things. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I tell you what, let me know in the comments, should Yarin wear a cloak? If so, what colours? So luckily the Kraken only, it has a 1 in 200 drop chance, so it shouldn't be too difficult to farm for. So all we need to do is get on the unicorn and make our way to the dungeon. So yeah, I think we should be able to get this quite quickly. Alright, here we are, making our way down into the depths of the dungeon. And hopefully we get the Kraken nice and fast. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. That is too funny. I have never had that. Never. Never farmed for an item, got it first shot. Oh, that is just bizarre. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys, we have the Kraken. Well, that was that was easy. I kind of feel bad that we haven't gone down and beaten up some mobs down here yet. Oh gosh, I had my lava. I'm ready to set up like a little mob farm. Oh goodness, it's just, I feel bad for these guys, you know. Didn't get to beat them up. Oh well, what can you do? Well, let's grab a water candle because why not? Yeah, well, I guess we don't really need to be down here. I was considering farming some ectoplasm, but if we want better wings, I was thinking we could probably get some from the pumpkin moon, get the spooky wings, they're kind of cool. Although that said, I kind of wanted the Master Ninja gear. I really like it at the moment. Since I used it on Wolfgang, I thought it's pretty cool. Although we are a bit tight for inventory space as well. Now, we're probably going to have to pass on it. Although I could swap it with a Shield of Cthulhu. Oh, it's a tough one. Nah, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Famous last words? Who knows? But, wow. First shot. Oh, that's just not. I can't. That's crazy. Well, let's reforge this bad boy and see what we can do. So obviously, Godly is what we're going for. Oh my gosh, we almost got Godly first shot. Oh, 30 gold. Ouch. Should we just take Superior for now? Like, it's... I think I did that with the Yellets, so yeah. I mean, 137 damage. I mean, we've already got a massive damage boost. Yeah, I think we'll keep that for now. Gosh. So, okay, we need to make some more yo-yo rooms. We need an ice one for the, the Amarok. And now we've got a new yo-yo. We've got the Yellets, so we could make one for that too. And put our Plantera trophy in it as well. So, I think that's what we should do first shot. Oh my gosh. So cool. And thanks as always for watching another episode of Yarin the Yo-Yoer. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how strong he's getting. We kind of wiped the floor with Plantera there. It wasn't even close. Well, I mean, he got us low one time, kinda, but yeah, it went really good. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how the Kraken does against the Solar Eclipse next episode. It's gonna be awesome. We'll get the Eye of Cthulhu. Oh my gosh. Super power time. It's going to be awesome. Alright, it's time for some shoutouts as always. And just a reminder, you probably notice a lot of people request shoutouts, so I can only do so many an episode. So if you don't hear yours for a day or so, just try it again or try a new one. It's really up to you. Alright, our first one is from Ender Steve 2. And they've asked me to say in a Warlock voice, which I don't know if it's Wolfgang or we're going like generic Warlock here. So I'm just going to go Wolfgang. He's asked me to say, who needs soul cakes when I can eat soul cookies? That's pretty cool. It was really popular. A lot of people thumbed it up too. So yeah, nice one, Ender. Our next one is from Wang Bob. And they've asked me to say in a guide voice. A guide voice? I mean, guides are normally like a bit older and wise, but the guide in Terraria looks really young, so I don't know. So anyway, he's asked me to say, Wolfgang, with many cookies comes great exercise. Thanks, Wang. That's awesome. Our next one is Our next one is from Sergi, and they've asked me to say in a posh fish prawn voice, I only eat the purest of truffles. Oh gosh, you can imagine like fish prawn sitting there and going, being all posh like that. It's funny. Oh gosh, then we need a Terraria cartoon. That would be awesome. Our next one is from Julius Toivola. Yeah, I think that's right. And they've asked me to say in a Yarin voice. Oh my gosh, I'm turning on traps. Woo! Whoop, 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 whoop. Is that for down here? Oh yeah, cool. I need to use this arena more. Alright, they've asked me to say in a Yarin voice. Did the evil bass fish eat my cookies again? Oh gosh, those bass. Oh, hanging in the chandelier, getting in the TV. They are crazy. Next one is from Ice Assassin 10, and they've asked me to say in a Jar Jar Binks voice. Oh my gosh, Jar Jar. Misa Jar Jar Binks, Misa like cookies, give Jar Jar cookies now! Oh, thanks Ice Assassin. I haven't heard Jar Jar Binks for ages. And our last one is from King of Doom 695, and they've asked me to say in a Truffle Worm voice, please don't capture me! Poor little truffles. Goodness, all they do is get caught and fed to Duke Fishron. When you think about it, the life of the truffle is not that good. But they do get to run away from you and really annoy you, which is kind of cool, I suppose. Alright guys, thanks for watching as always. Click that like button if you've enjoyed the episode. It only takes you half a second, and it makes me really happy. And it shows that you've appreciated all the hard work that goes into the episode. Keep those comments coming and suggestions. You know, do you want Yarin to wear the cape, the winter cape? What colours do you want it to be? You know, what order should we do all the next stuff in? Do you want us to fight Martian Madness? I mean, you know, it's the sort of thing that Martian Madness is probably optional for Yarin, like, because there's no real drops we need with the possibility of the Cosmic Car Key, but we do have we'll get the Scaly Truffle from Fishron, so I don't know. So yeah, keep your suggestions coming. What do you want to see in the series? If you haven't subscribed yet, click the little HD icon in the bottom right corner. You won't be disappointed, and you'll keep up to date with all our awesome content. Here's the most important part, as always, guys. You all stay happy, and I'll see you soon. Just as Happy Days shining out. See ya! And that means that Ectoplasm will be, getting farmed nicely. And you can see that was dead easy to set up that. So the mobs can cruise up the sides. The mimics can get in, which is one of the main things. Yeah, we've got lots of good loot. Oh, he's got 3,000 health! He's only got 3,000!